Okay, welcome back to Mangg Plays the Best Games of All Time. We're still in 1988, still on the NES, this time with Ninja Gaiden. Gaiden means side story, if I recall correctly. Sort of an interesting title. Although it was released in Japan as Ninja Ryukenden, Legend of the Ninja Dragon Sword. That's what it translates to, I mean. Anyways, Ninja Gaiden. You've heard of it. You've probably played it. It's fucking difficult. I mean, when I think Ninja Gaiden, I just think the word difficult in big, bold letters in my brain. It was a big hit. It was a popular game, you know, especially in Japan. Although, Famitsu, the magazine, they gave it a 28 out of 40 at the time of release, which is interesting. I mean, it was definitely, like, it was praised a lot for, like, the actual, like, cinematic cutscenes, like this stuff, which, yeah. I mean, like, we just played Mega Man 2. It didn't have anything like this. You had the cool little intro, but even that was not as slick as this at the time. I mean, this is like an anime in a NES game. It's funny now to look at it, but yeah, back then, this was awesome. And there's going to be more of these throughout the game that we're going to see. So it began this sort of idea of having, like, visual, you know, animations and graphics throughout the course of a game to tell a story, rather than just text or just not even worrying about it. Gameplay was praised most of the time, although I see some there's a review from a German magazine in 1991 mentioning a lack of variety and dullness in gameplay, which was compared to a visit to the tax office. Ouch. It's pretty rough. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't have much to say about Ninja Gaiden. This is not going to be pleasant for me. I've never probably gotten past the first stage of this game. I've seen, you know, the Angry Video Game Nerd did a video on Ninja Gaiden. And he couldn't, like, he didn't beat it, you know? And, you know, he later went on to actually go ahead and beat Ghosts and Goblins himself, you know? He, like, was committed to playing all the way through and beating it twice. But Ninja Gaiden, he just said, fuck it. And that was it. I also have seen the video, the episode of Game Center CX, in which he plays through Ninja Gaiden and finally beats it in this. I mean, I haven't watched Game Center CX in quite a while, but I mean, from the point that I stopped watching, it was certainly like the most epic conclusion to an episode, because it was just, it's just balls fucking hard, man. It's just stupid. So, I mean, let's just play it. Obviously, it's an impressive game for the time, the cutscenes and the sound, you know, all that, but it's not going to be overtly enjoyable. Alright, so here we go. Now, in my mind, this looks way worse than Mega Man 2. There's just this kind of, like, graininess to it, and it just, the graphics don't pop, you know, it's just gritty, which is potentially by design, but I don't know. it feels like trying to go for realism in a very laughable way nowadays. But I wasn't around in '88. I can't really say how it really looked then. I just can compare it to Mega Man 2 from the same year. So you're a ninja. You are Ryu Hayabusa, who you may know from the Dead or Alive franchise. You have your katana, you get shurikens and things, and one of the interesting aspects of this game is the wall jumping. You can cling to walls. And hop off them. And the first stage, I mean, much like Castlevania, the first stage is alright, because everything just dies in one hit. They just slowly appear. You have to deal with these weird, like, dog men. And then we get to the boss, and this is all gonna fall apart now. There we go, the first boss. Okay. Maybe. Nope. Nope. Alright, first boss down. Who are they? They seem to be following me. Who's there? Just a girl. Get out of here. I will, but first... What the? So yeah, I mean, like, having this, like, movie sort of play during the course of your game like that, that you're following along with and progressing, that's pretty fresh stuff in 1988. You know? So far, we haven't really seen anything like that. So, that was big. It's just a shame, like, how many people probably wanted, at the time, to, like, see this story progress, but just weren't fucking good enough to play through the rest of the game. Alright, and that sets the scene for stage 2. Yeah, I just can't get on board with this game's graphics after playing Mega Man 2. Shit. We could switch to default. Actually, that looks worse now. It looks even more, like, drained of color. Everything is just kind of mushy brown here. A little bit more. Fuck you. God damn it. What was I playing on? Oh, I was playing on this, yeah. It makes it look a little better, but can't fix the art design. Stage 2-2. Think your machine gun can beat a katana? Yeah, I mean, so many people... So stupid. You know that's stupid. Game over. Game fucking over. Oh, okay. So many other people have talked about this game's difficulty and all that. There isn't really much else for me to say. I needed to play it. I just wanted to play it just to directly compare it to Mega Man 2. The same year. And just like nowadays, you know, we have games with a graphical style that's gonna hold up in 30 years, and games with graphical styles that are not gonna hold up. I think that's kind of always been a little bit of the case. I think Mega Man 2 still holds up, still looks like kind of a modern retro game, you know? Whereas this, I mean, there are modern retro games that look like this, like The Messenger, which is meant to specifically look like Ninja Gaiden, but I don't know. For me personally, I just don't care for it in comparison. There you have it. That's Ninja Gaiden right there. Of just getting bounced the fuck around until you fall into a pit and die. Yeah. It's certainly not my thing, much like Mega Man, but Mega Man at least is easy enough to still be fun for me, whereas Ninja Gaiden is just so not my thing. Hmm. I mean, if you go over like the legacy section of the Wikipedia page and all that, I mean, pretty much any praise that is heaped on it is for like the anime cutscenes and things like that. I mean, that's its main legacy. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I mean, in my mind, no, this is not one of the best games of all time. But at the same time, it's hard to say. If you are somebody that likes balls hard games, and I don't know who you are, but these people are out there, Ninja Gaiden probably does have something going for it. I mean, it's like there's I guess there's like this acquired taste. It's just hard NES games or hard SNES games, hard whatever games, just hard fucking games or hard arcade games. Um, there's plenty of people out there that just like it. And if you like hard NES games, I mean, yeah, how do you get much better than Ninja Gaiden? But for the average person, I don't see there being almost any appeal to Ninja Gaiden in the modern day. And so for that, I would say no, not one of the best games of all time. Feel free to disagree, though. Yeah, so unlike Mega Man 2, we're gonna just stop here because I don't have much interest in going further. You get the idea. Um, yeah, I think that'll do it. And we have one more game for 1988, and it's a juggernaut. It was a big deal. Yeah, so we'll do that. My name is Mangg. This has been Mangg Plays the Best Games of All Time with Ninja Gaiden. I'll see you fine folks next time.